Low tier War Thunder sucks major ass, and most of you aren't gonna watch past the death compilation, and the ones that did are simply gonna say, no, you just suck at the game, right? Is my hater imitation on point? That was a bad hater imitation. Nonetheless, it's a fair point that I'll revisit later. Nonetheless, I want to start out with my opinion on War Thunder has changed. I no longer think it's a pay-to-win garbage fest. Right now, I don't really have a solid opinion on the game, as I've only experienced less than 1/3 of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it to mid-tier with planes like the P80, the ME262, and the Kika. Who made the Kika? Was that Mitsubishi? Nonetheless, but as of right now, I'm grinding low tier. Yeah, it sucks ass. Like I stated in the intro, my number one issue is something that carried over from Birds of Steel. That is worse on War Thunder is that you choose cannons or you choose death. As you see, I'm a big fan of dogfighting, and me being patriotic, I decided to complete the American tree first. And our early game fighters are dog shit. For example, I'm using the P40 Warhawk, and this thing has the turn-in radius of a fucking B-52, right? And I like getting in the turn fights, so obviously that sucks. But I actually like that it forced me to try new strategies and fighting styles like the boom and zoom strategy, and that's when I realized this thing's a fucking pea shooter, and that's a compliment because the P36, the plane you have to use before, shoots marshmallows and peeps at people. And here's some examples of these issues. Like, look at this fight. I'm in the P40, so I'm trying to fight another ground attack plane or something that I assume would have low maneuverability, and I go after this A-20 Havoc. The A-20 Havoc is a fucking bomber, okay? So I figured if I avoid the rear gunner, it should be easy pickings. But the P-40 is such a fucking boat that this medium bomber was able to get a maneuver kill on me. Now, if you look closely, you can see someone shot my elevator off, and I mean, I wasn't able to like pull up and whatnot. I believe that thing's called an elevator, but nonetheless, I shouldn't have been in that position because first off, it took way too long for me to catch up to this dude. He literally just made a simple left turn and boom, he's out of range. And a bomber, crazy. And also, it takes way too long to shoot these people down if you don't have cannons, because as you know, in the death compilation, you see people take me out in 1 or 2 bursts. And so I was like, yo, something's wrong, you know? Why am I getting outmaneuvered by bombers and attack planes? That's when I realized the tier I'm in is full of, well, I guess it's the column. The column I'm in is full of ground attack planes and interceptors. Planes not exactly designed for traditional dogfights. So now I have to grind 2 different tiers. This one that I'm on with the P40, no. I actually have to go over a tier to the F4F, yes, the F4F, with the Wildcat and grind all the way down so I can unlock the F14, because I love the F14, it's probably the sexiest jet ever made, and I have to go down this one on the far left to unlock the P80 and other air superiority fighters, like legitimate dog fighters, so I'm not trying to fight, you get it, I've explained it like 8 times. Nonetheless, this is my return to War Thunder, at least for now, and hopefully this community accepts me as a novice pilot, and you know, hopefully I can grow on this game more as I grow in the community and my knowledge of what, you know what I'm saying, goes on, you know what I'm saying, my knowledge grows. I went from just attacking everybody because like I can out dogfight you to, you know what, let me choose my matchups wisely, because maybe I should not go after a Spitfire and a Warhawk. Yeah, learned that a few times, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should not try to fight a Fokker Wolf 190 and a P36, you know, things like that. So yeah, learning my matchups and trying not to fight technologically advanced fighters with pre-World War II fighters is probably a smart idea. But I want to get to the jet age because I feel like that'll be, I just want to try something new in the game, right? I don't want to judge the game based off of this lower tier and hate the whole game when I've only experienced a little over a quarter of it, right? I'd say I experienced a quarter. So I want to get there, see how the dogfights are. If they're enjoyable, I'll drop a smooth 60 on this, get the premium, and we'll grind all the way to, you know, F14s and the F4 Phantoms and this, that, and the third and try other trees. But if I get there and it's like this and it's you getting jumped and it's ass water. You know what I'm saying? Because the best way to freaking level up in this game now, since I can't fucking fight anybody, dogfight, I can't dogfight with anybody, is you got to do air assault, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little way to burn 30 minutes. But that's not where you get content. You're just flying in circles shooting at bombers. And those bombers are accurate as fuck. So yeah, yeah, I want content and fun. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully when I get to the jet tier, I won't have to do air fucking assault and I can actually do dogfights. Cause that would be nice. It'd be a nice consistent subsection to Multiplayer Monday, a series I'm trying to bring back. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I just wanted to come here and talk about my issues with War Thunder and announce that I'm returning to the game. And yeah, we'll talk more about it in the next one. So until we meet in the comments or the next video, remember, if you know man, because we know we up next. Sponsored by Atari and
Join will be hopping. The octopus said the same thing to Yoshi. It's about being patient, picking your moment. So snap out of it. You can't let a couple of losses blow you off course. You don't have to win now, just someday. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Well, it kills the octopus.